Light rain falls from an overcast sky as you and the Black Company leave the Greyfell walls behind you. It continues for days. The lands are enfolded in a strange half-light, as though the sun has lost part of its vigor. Still, there's a sense of awakening all around you. Children play on the village streets. Farmers work their acres with weary but content faces. Maybe the Queen was right, you think, as you retire to your tent after the first day's journey. Maybe this is the cusp of a new era. Sleep comes quickly.
I'm listening.
Another barrier.
And here we are again. I had a feeling this would happen.
What? What is this?
Didn't I tell you already? It's your cowardice. Yes, you've shoveled away some of the earth, but it seems as though you're still not ready to see the corpse buried beneath. But I understand, Eric. If I were you, I'd be scared too. Now go, will you? It's time to wake up.
You bolt awake. Save for the chirping of cicadas and the crackling of the brazier in your general's tent, there's silence. With a sigh, you let yourself fall back into your bed, trying to make sense of what just happened. An hour later, just as the blackbirds and swamp pheasants start their song, you get up and take a walk through the quiet camp. The same day, in the early afternoon hours, you arrive at the border of the Loranian swamp. According to the maps, the village where the occurrence took place is near.
Here we are, the Loranian swamp.
Not the most hospitable of places. Is there a reason dark elves settle in caves?
Because they are easy to defend. I pinpointed the soul vanishing to a small village deeper in the swamp. It's off the map, but we should be close. I suggest we take a look at it while the Black Company set up camp in the south.
And are you certain they can be relied on? We need them armed and ready if anything happens.
They'll be ready when we need them. Shall we, General? General?
What? Oh, yes, sure. Sorry, I didn't sleep well.
So I heard. Let's be off.
Yes?
I shall follow. Uh-huh.
Lead on, then.
Ralsane! Pale bloods!
By the... Wait, we don't mean any harm, we...
Kill them!
Make it good.
You don't know who you them.
Damn it. Healing now.
Tiara's breath. Why do they attack us? Who were they?
Infiltrators. Dark elven soldiers. Claws, this is bad. Come, let's talk to the survivor.
Hello? Are you all right? Strange. He doesn't even seem to be aware of us.
Reminds me an awful lot of that dwarf we found in Windwall. The one with the archaeologist.
Of course. Wraith, what do you make of this?
He's empty.
I beg your pardon?
This man, somebody siphoned his soul. That's interesting.
How do you know his soul's gone?
I told you it's my profession. Normally, every living being has a flame, which dies if that being's shell ceases to function. This man's body, however, still appears intact. Only his essence is gone.
Just like the dwarf in Windwall, then.
Not quite. That dwarf in Windwall still had a bit of his soul left, as though only a part of it had been extinguished. This man is gone. Completely and utterly gone.
Do you think these Dark Elves did this?
That's the most obvious explanation, isn't it? The question is how they did it. I've never seen anything like it.
In other words, someone stole his soul?
His essence, yes. He can't hear, he can't feel, he can't think. He's been turned into a hull.
Then I guess we found the cause of these soul vanishings, didn't we? And whoever is responsible for it.
Probably, but let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see what happened in this village first.
Agreed, let's... Wait, what's happening?
Orders?
Guardians. What was that? He transformed?
He did.
Why, though? Do you think he reacted to our presence?
No. No, I don't think so. It almost felt as though someone did this.
You mean, someone knows we're here and turned this man into that thing?
Probably the one who took his soul. I suggest we find that village as fast as we can, General.
Agreed. Let's stay on our guards.
I'm here.
I've been thinking. Wraith, could this irregularity perhaps be a mutation of the Bloodburn? Telepathy, stolen minds? Sounds similar, doesn't it?
No.
What makes you so sure?
Because I did little else but study the Bloodburn after it took my family. It has nothing to do with this.
Your family?
Let's find the village, shall we?
What is it?
Yes?
Stay close. This way.
Really?
Go ahead.
What do you want?
What do you need? Yes? Sure.
See that bridge over there? That's the...
More dark elves! Look out!
All right. Let's take a look at that village.
And keep our weapons ready. What do you need?
What is it?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Make it
Got
good.
it.
Yours breath. Are they all...
Siphoned, yes. Just as I expected.
Guardians. Now what? Are they going to transform too?
We should prepare for the worst. Let's...
The light, feed the light. The black one carries the mirror.
Did you hear that?
Yes. One of them is still alive.
What do we have?
The light, feed the light. The black one will carry the...
That's strange.
His soul is still intact, so no.
I know that look on his face. Catatonia. Whatever happened here must have traumatized...
But why didn't whoever...
Good question.
What's your name?
The light, feed the light. The black one will carry the...
What happened here?
Light, feed the light. The black one will carry the horde.
Maybe we could... Samza.
The father?
Nose claws. He thinks...
Yes.
They took them, father. And
Who did? The Dark Elves?
I don't wanna.
Well, it's the only way I can protect you.
It was in the morning, and it was very cold, and everybody was scared of them, you know? A lady led them, but she was also masked, so nobody could see her face. They didn't want to, but they had swords, so they came anyway.
A mirror?
The horde of souls, that's what she called it. Some people were scared and they tried to run, but she then said that they'd all feed the light now. And then the horde started glowing, and then it started eating people. When it was over, everybody was silent.
The woman. We need to find this.
Where there is change, there is always resistance. Now, it has a face.
You're the one he was talking about, aren't you? Better explain yourself fast. Who the hell are you?
Oh, only a servant to a higher purpose. Just like you. Now, I would warn you to surrender, but something tells me you will not. Let me see what you're made of.
Killed one of our heroes.
I'm listening.
Guardians. Who were they? They fought like Nor incarnate.
Sleepers.
What's a sleeper?
An elite soldier of the Dark Elven Army. Psychic assassins. They're chosen at an early age and brought up in special homes called...
So they're dream...
Yes. Battle mages incapable of emotions. That masked woman, their lead...
Why didn't she transform the villager?
Good question. Maybe she wanted...
We should definitely be wary.
How certain are you that they're asleep?
100%.
Let me get this straight. You said that they systematically traumatized children in order to unlock their psychic abilities?
That's how Dreamweavery works, yes. No one really knows how they do it, but there are rumors... Rumors you probably don't want to hear.
What, and the Calibrock citizens know about and tolerate this?
It's considered an honor. Though that doesn't mean that there haven't been mothers and fathers of Wellspring children who tried to free them.
So who's behind this? Do you think they are acting under the orders of the Dark Elven realm?
On behalf of the Exalted Father, you mean? No, I don't think so. Why would the Exalted Father order them to destroy a Dark Elven village? But we'll find out. For now, we should prepare for battle. I doubt these sleepers were the last of the masked woman's soldiers.
Good. Then let's hope your mercenaries set up Cat.
Well, doesn't this place look lovely? What happened here, General? We heard fighting.
Speaking of Nor...
Who are you?
Pavon Kelwer, second in command of the Black Company. Now what happened here? This place looks like a troll threw a party at a pigsty.
Well, we found out who's behind these vanishings, and they are out for blood. I hope your men are ready to fight.
Count on it. We've set up an outpost south of here, as you ordered. We found a very good spot. There's even a spire of souls we can use for our purposes.
Spire of what?
Spire of Souls. We can use it to collect Echo, a magical substance we Dark Elves use for several purposes. We have specialized mages in the company, harvesters, who can gather it from the bodies of the deceased. Yes. Think of it as spiritual residue. I can tell you more about it later, but now we should get back to camp and make a stand. Kelwier, give us an overview of the situation, will you?
Sure thing. While you were busy up here, we've set up an outpost in the south. Not much, but a place to start. And as I said, we also raised a spire of souls to harvest Echo. Now, since we're up against Dark Elves, we should prepare for heavy and regular attacks. Nor's children aren't known for their lack of resolve. You're calling the shots, of course. But if I were in your position, I'd be particularly careful with those small winding paths. My spectres said the Dark Elves have set up ambushes there. On the bright side, we were able to locate their base. You brought a map, didn't you? Here, I'll mark it for you. And that's about it. I'll be at the outpost should you have any further questions. Now, let's prepare for one hell of a fight. Because that's what we're getting.
General?
What is it?
I found this on one of the dead sleepers. A teleport rune. It might come in handy.
Thanks.
Yes? What now?